now.
Well, the second world title back from Seth Rollins continues. One of his opponents, L.A. Rollins, in the world heavyweight title. Jey Uso, who looks to match live tonight. His own Rhea Bloody Ripleyers in one-on-one action tonight. And you are looking live at a sold 737 WWE Netflix.
The Oracle, Braun Breaker, 85, Crown freaking Rollins.
The group division, a crown jewel. Bronson Reed took out Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes to win the crown jewel title.
And in case I am the crown world heavyweight champ, I am a visionary. And this is about me, the greatness that I have assembled. First, all Hayden Oracle, tribal chief, betrayed in a moment of need. My vision, together we GOAT. I am a... Ain't no shit. That's love. Here. Give me a little tweet. Give me a little. 6 months. You came to me. You have flourished. Could be and more. You are without it of this industry. And then. And Auszilla, right? The Auszilla. You couldn't have beat Roman Reigns. You could not have beat Roman Reigns. I gave you. Not only did you Reigns, you embarrassed Tribal Chief. Questions, 2 questions. But we're gonna try this out anyway. Who is heavyweight champion of all? Paul Roman Reigns to this game. There is nobody on. The difference between is that I have S. Roman Reigns. Look, I'm gonna spit some. Roman Reigns needed Cody Rhodes, needed me. I've never needed any. Braun Breaker, I don't need Paul. Roman Reigns at WrestleMania on my own. I put arm on my. I don't need the men in this ring, and they have chosen. I am Seth.
World Heavyweight Champion. And it's
victory lap that is going to...
We said at the top of the show Saturday, and Seth Rollins back total power here. Seth switching gears now. Coming up in a matter of minutes is the Dom has some problems of his own. Last Styles.
Yeah, and then Rusev, who was screwed up and was accidentally wiped out. AJ Styles managed to net for a big win to further compact.
It should be me having this match tonight. My title. But maybe I'll allow it because I watch. Not about that kick last week. Pray.
Move, Dom. World by storm and wait.
Yeah, what a 2025 here in WWE, but this acquisition of gold, massive line.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio Continental Championship against the High. The way do you
real for this man, of course. The issue is who he's up against. Dirty when it comes to creative WWE, and somehow Penta
Dominic in recent weeks, but both of them waiting in the wings.
And is petrified at the mere to go in again, very creative fashion with the Bulgarian Brute.
And what has been an incredible 3-day sold out Friday night.
Aussies brought the noise like only they. Arena every single night of this tour. Man, it was already, well, it's not even segment 2. I'm a caveman, what can I say? And now I'm
That is disgusting.
just human nature, Cole.
Ian Ship. Title away from the double champion, mega championship to the ring. The
that he is the king of the Luchador singles championships. Brave, and it is a battle that
out of a brand new neck.
I've always thought that Michael Koo is probably the thing that's been fit you in for next week.
Dominic Mysterio. Dominic has been a title. Let's head up to the ring and our great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is for the Intab from E, cut the 87 kilos. From the pounds, representing the A Mega and WN, Dirty Terrio.
Rango holding up the Intercontinental Champion Chambers. Out serenades the current Intercontinental. You take the championship away from Dirty Dominic.
To almost anybody on the roster. Penta incredibly well. Got to keep that.
A baseball slide by Penta. Dominic moves
right onto Michael Cole's foot.
17. Penta go for the ride. As we
look at our monitors.
Yeah, readjust our
paycheck, not mine.
Penta stalking Dominic Mysterio Raw.
Well, if ever there is a time to come out, right now when gold is on the line.
Flat in the chest of Penta.
As Lucha Libre can be when it breaks them hard.
Oh,
as ugly as you like, but
you know, we talk about Penta's high-flying lucha ability. Oh, goodness!
Ban that move.
Why you just
throw a flag? It's that idea. Let's do that too.
Penta, of course, been challenging for the Intercontinental Championship. Flew away.
Challenging and is just too effective at being the...
And Penta having to discuss chess, grasping for air.
listen, Romeo himself. Matches are over in this country. That much we do know.
And by the way, and Dominic just trying to catch his breath. Crowd here tonight in Australia, and Wade, you're beginning. Dom continues to fight back.
Every single one of them, and he's doing it again.
Quicker than Dominic here tonight.
Yeah, he's including the AAA Mega Championship.
Excuses being made by the minister. Oh, springboard crossbody cover for the.
Dirty Dom has not got his faction mates from the. I will say there have been some major tension.
I think Dominic has brought a lot of those tensions
of the champ.
Or maybe they're just sick of now. Again with a step-up kick to the face. The handstand.
The off.
Cover. And a championship. Perhaps loosening it.
Like he may have exhausted himself without. There is an element of Penta back, reset and try and get back in the fight.
He came off the top rope, but post.
Just great championship instinct.
DDT! Champ!
Championship Dura.
Wade, he just keeps getting better and better. DDT! Incredible move by the. Has 13,000 plus. Will send Penta into the. And he is just taking over as he says.
Appreciated just how durable.
Mysterio over the past number of months.
Hot start and
a count of 9 and on a spectacular Penta.
Itself, it was like a tornado of.
Oh, and that basement drop kick to the chest. Near fall for the champion. All out of sorts since he came off in the ring, and something's bothering him. And Dominic cross faces into a rounding the high flyer.
You don't want to right now. Secondly, if he does build about 100 miles an hour, and that is when that grip.
Dominic just forcefully by the Dominic. Going to tie the Penta's helpless as Dominic stop match tonight.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have a between Penta. Learn your lesson.
King of the mullets. To the face now. Penta starting to fire back amidst of this matchup.
I mean, you've
cover Dominic to
Dom from day one in this industry. Week out makes you eat your words.
In my issue with.
He has a championship attitude.
Now Dominic just.
Now sometimes traveling all the way around the world, like somebody catches up with you, and Penley in this match and hasn't looked good since.
Tried to pull an Eddie Guerrero pace. And a sling blade.
But it looks like he's finally getting.
After that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, Penta's like he's gonna fly. Down goes. Inter submit the champion here. Counthouse just
away to the outside, and there's simply no. Took a lot out of both men, the impact of the.
And Dominic sent back into the ring by to catch his breath here as he heads up to the.
And the punishment continues.
And speaking of Penta, blocked by Dominic, and Dominic with a. Penta's got a kick out at 2.
And Dom has proved time and time again. Question is, can Penta beat him?
Penta went for the kick, blocked by here. Went for the 619. Penta.
Dom in on that one. Had his plan the whole
body. Goodness! Penta driver covered out.
Oh God! Dom turned inside out as the wherewithal to manage to kick out. Championship.
Penta's taken out the Continental title.
Dom's eyes are there.
Penta cover! And a kick out by Penta. Was going for that Mexican destroyer way.
Dom had to pull something out there, or it would have. Seriously, here is Dirty Dom.
And he's going to fly. Penta caught him though. Penta and a kick out at 2. Another near.
Moving too slow. They're so beaten down.
Oh, look who's here.
So last week, inadvertently,
on for the kick last week.
Brute was heading his way.
Uses to ring the bell at ringside because he's dealing with Penta and Rusev on the other side.
Cleared out.
Dominic using that title.
Brilliant.
And now Mysterio retains.
Isn't ringing apparently.
Here is your winter champion.
And Dominic clearly got rid of the ever to his advantage.
What you don't know is as long as you win an
Eddie Guerrero-like moment. Was well, unique about this way, threw the official to it, and it allowed Dom for impact on the 6-1.
Playing checkers, and then the chest of a not loopable check.
Well, you can make an argument now, but maybe Rusev actually made Mysterio
of all time.
Thank you so much. I'm backstage with LA champion
Jey Uso. Tonight, you #1 contender. The only difference, how much confidence can you take?
Here's the deal, yeah. CM Punk has not get himself pinned, just like Jay did last match, ain't for the #1 contendership. This match, it's me and Seth, and I will be.
Look at you, wasting Jackie's time. Never gonna be world champion, all right?
Okay. Tell you what, my man. Here's what you need to do. You need me being the world heavyweight champion. I think that's where you're headed, my.
Triple.
At the crown jewel, you and the ear. I can fix this. Or you need to fix your face. Rhea and everyone. Listen, look! I tried to help, but nobody.
Stop.
Following contest is scheduled for one by Io Sky.
Rhea Ripley is home on Monday Night Raw. The Warriors on Netflix.
What a hero's ovation. You can go anywhere on planet Earth. Blow. That is the magnetism. I'm sorry, Australia, the rest of us.
She cannot get over the love that she said when she performed here in Perth, it felt bigger, it felt better this past Saturday at Crown Jewel.
While Rhea goes by, she just grows more. Just an all-conquering people all over the planet.
It's also pretty cool that you have the greatest performer on
too. What a great few days out here.
Representing
and we're going to get all as toxic. Others into a dream with a dip into the Australian coral and 500 fish species to giants or head above the waters to flora. Stunning red cliffs and pristine with adventure.
To a very nice pub that was called a lot of fun in there. Okay.
South at the RAC Arena, including that and two-time UFC featherweight Della and Elena, the welterweight championship against Islam at Madison Square. Rhea Ripley and Kairi Sane. Now, she suffered during the tag team match on Saturday, so Asuka wouldn't have to be defeated in the ring with Rhea Ripley.
There's too many soft-souled humans. Starting with Kairi Sane. I hope
Sky, that relationship has been ripped apart because treating heel for Kairi.
I will say right in that match at Crown Jewel now, I actually stepped
Oh
God, yes. Some people respond well to that kind of
Well, Sane is obviously scared to death of Asuka to knock off Rhea in her homeland.
No, displeasing Asuka, which to impress Asuka and get well for poor Kairi Sane.
A unique way of. Oh, and Kairi. Aggressiveness of Kairi Sane, but Rhea Ripley going to.
Kairi Sane, but it might be enough to not.
Rhea said, no way, going to counter this with
whelming strength, and that really is the inside that ring.
Asuka scares me. The way she was looking at me. Or whatever, and a big kick to the back of the neck.
It's madness.
Yeah, it's amazing what you'll do
on Saturday night. That's the motivation here.
Ripley will send Kairi across the ring. This sends her across the ring with the Hurricane Rana.
Good Kairi Sane has been.
Oh, and that.
Kairi Sane is just hyper-focused. Precision, knee to the jaw from Elite before our eyes.
Now, looking to put Kairi away. Nice suplex. 2 count that time for Rhea. Now, Asuka. Rhea's like, you want some? From the fight when the more powerful one gets involved.
To a protege,
okay.
Michael. Why do you have so...
Stock.
Meet in the middle of a mean-looking...
Into our announce table is Asuka and Io.
Beat the hell out of each other on set.
Oh, Asuka with a kick, the kabuki.
Slap Michael Cole, please.
What she said. She had me dancing on the stage during the kickoff, but I also felt the fear in Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane has ever made. You are in.
And Kairi Sane now, right to the mid. Ripley just has not been able to get into it in this match. By Rhea.
Let me ask you this: who on? Nobody is the answer, Michael Cole. So condition Kairi Sane to put in a work for everyone.
Well, you use the word condition, yeah, and she's using slaps across. Before she breaks, the official damn this.
No, she's not. You're the weirdo.
You know, Kairi, covered by Kairi. What a win this would be.
Brilliant performance from Kairi Sane. Actually beat Io Sis would be following up against
all the Asuka's now
mode.
Time tag team champions. Now that's all. Then she screams at Kairi. Then she
is putting in an epic performance again.
I agree. Kairi Sane has been cover. Rhea Ripley in her homeland with some assists from Asuka.
Has been an absolute masterclass from Kairi. Michael Cole, you've got to accept that.
I think it's disgusting, and there she is. I called her. Hey, it has been effective. I have to give you that. Kairi's looked great.
Dominant women we have ever seen. Kairi Sane just when it looked like all.
Will Rhea on, who triumphs the RAC Arena in Perth. And another.
At will at this point, and this crowd
now on Sane.
Full advantage over the rest. Attitude and precision. Boom. Strike was perhaps loosened a little earlier. Kairi's been beaten to hell. Kairi, who knew it was game over, had that Dom was a little earlier. You're not going to pick.
It has been game all night long, though, and Ripley, though. Rhea looking for a suplex, perhaps.
Life at this point.
Nobody. Oh, shoulder first to the post.
Saying there, nimbly sliding that steel ring post, and it's not
measuring her opponent from the top.
An insane elbow to a foot. But Kairi exercised the demons from Saturday night.
Kairi Sane, what the instructions were, is Kairi Sane now. Rhea, and a cover now by Kairi.
Kick out by Rhea Ripley. The Wilt cooperating after that heavy landing on the
ring. Kairi to the top rope.
Crosshairs.
And nobody home is Rhea, though. Intercepted. Rhea and a big kick. Cover.
The ever-expanding skill set. With that razor's edge out of is Kairi Sane still.
But she didn't put Kairi away there. Rhea
impressive in this one, but it all counts for nothing. What Asuka's reaction will be. Rhea Ripley in full control. Asuka bellows from the outside. Another chance now to perhaps.
It's on the top rope when Rhea caught her with a chop.
Jaw of Kairi Sane a thought apparently.
Rhea's hung up here. Kairi Sane looking to take it. Ripley and Rhea may be down and out. Rhea to kick it too.
How stomp to a pro and trap. Should have got the victory for Kairi Sane, but Ripley.
The WWE fans here in Australia trying to.
It's not supposed to go like this.
Kairi again looking at Ripley in this matchup. Kairi up.
Every time.
Finally.
Face first onto the mat.
Causing a distraction momentarily. From behind. Kairi scooping Rhea. Kairi in her tracks. Gets Rhea Ripley the win.
Rhea!
Well, it was the second time Asuka tried Io Skull way
and
up.
now Asuka from behind.
Completely wiped out now.
Kicking Asuka.
Rage. And looking for some. The mind of Rhea Ripley here.
I don't even want to.
Unmitigated rage. Rhea Ripley, who was misted by, humiliated. Now's the chance.
Behind Kairi's table, and now Kairi with the attack with a
be there.
solid table. Here's her out of control. Well, this has just been an after Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. Again, kneels down in front of.
Just like at Crown Jewel, safe in habits, the kind of bomb that Io
forced Kairi Sane into by fear here as well.
It was a great victory for Rhea Ripley, but
in Australia with that. Io going to help her friend. The DDT was...
Rhea Ripley, that will not be the end.
Well, let's head back to Kathy.
And Io are okay, but I am interfered tonight during Penta's championship.
He deserved. Penta is gonna hide his body in the dirt for you next week, and I'm gonna break your husband or whatever, but I'm coming for you. Rusev's coming for it, and no! Come on!
Well, looking forward to that champion here tonight in Perth.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here, Monday Night Raw capped tremendous victory here in her homeland. Kairi Sane again pays dividends.
Yeah, we've been through that table and then delivering maximum damage to Ripley. A disastrous night at Crown Jewel as Rhea Ripley was carried out of here.
Hey, it was me and Bronson. So, I gotta say this one more time. Like we still getting blamed for that? He said it himself, Oos. All he do is, maybe we should start doing the same. Look, I appreciate you. Triple threat match. But Roman cost me a world heavyweight champ, got hurt. So tonight what? Can't handle big head Bronson Reed, huh? Check it. You handle your business.
Paul, introducing Black Forest, South Australia, Big Bron.
Including the fact that Seth Rollins is now Roman Reigns this past Saturday, but speaking, he cannot be 100%.
Street fight, and now Jimmy through our for the Vision, and Seth Rollins has to pick himself up off the floor in a match later tonight.
You know, Seth Rollins, he's turned Bronson Reed into the man who...
And his opponent in for 250.
Big Bronson Reed, and we are underway. Uso.
Yeah, those ribs cannot be in a good. Bronson Reed, of all people, knows.
It's already been answered. If Bronson Reed was going to have him in Reigns.
I mean, not just that, he's 48 fight, and that would mess any dangerous 330
pounds by a very game Jimmy Uso.
Uso, unsurprisingly, try and take the big man down.
So with a big chop to business tonight.
You take care of your...
Bronson Reed, and now Reed. Oh, and a world's strongest slam. And look at now, exposing the Jimmy for 30 pounds. Again, Seth Rollins acknowledging, you know, talking about that win over Roman Cousins, the Usos to stay in the locker room. It was a miscommunication that allowed Jake to pick up the win.
Well, it's very clear instruction out no matter what. Loyalty to their own bloodline, their own singles loss for star Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed, who Paul Heyman said they'll main event WrestleMania. The body language of Bronson Reed. He's after the win on Saturday, just completely
marquee match at a major PLA race and walks on water in this walk in the park. Watch me do it. Bronson Reed in the same light again after.
Well, there's no doubt about it, and I made mention on a man. In the last 5 years, Cody Rhodes cover now by Bronson.
Bronson had this past Saturday of the rest of the old days here, and they failed. Not Bronson Reed, he did.
You know, Wade, you and I have been talking about they're seeing it come to fruition here. And ribs first into the post.
If I can beat the Chief, I can.
You so probably, well, nowhere near. You see the ribs taped up, the win over Roman Reigns, and there's the
Jimmy Uso has against a man like Bronson Reed. Movement of Jimmy Uso has gone out the window too. Out of the way of a charging Bronson Reed.
To this moment, don't know how much he has left in him.
He shouldn't really be out here competing at all as you met thing together and trying to avenge the...
And now Uso,
that's a terrible idea. Pure instinct from Jimmy Uso.
I mean, that's 330 pounds of a man.
Taking over for Jimmy Uso, doing what he think hit turnbuckles with dive.
Man, this would really stop Bronson.
I'm trying to think of the moveset of... Landing on the ribs like that.
And The damage to the ribs is on the bad ribs.
Well, it's high risk of a quick win and get the hell out of it.
Now trying to get Reed up again. Reed just collapsing onto the back. And now Bronson Reed now says enough is a
Tsunami!
The Uso's body.
Bronson
Uso, who quite simply should do so when there's a fight on the line. And this is all Zilla up for that Samoa drop with those busted ribs. And
Braun celebration in the aisleway.
And their Oracle Paul Heyman
out of there.
Well,
Jimmy, get out of there! To Jimmy Uso. Braun leave well enough alone.
Braun Breaker. There's a lot of energy in that body.
Helpless here. Braun Breaker.
Who's going to get him out of the ring?
But he's flourished under the tutelage of Jimmy Uso. And we may see him appeal Jimmy Uso out of here.
Speech. Jey Uso, who has a main event.
Wade, this is about helping his brother. Braun Breaker driving him into the corner. And Bronson Reed with a splash.
This is involved here.
What you want him to do, Wade? At least he wasn't thinking about himself for once.
Splash in the corner from Reed. I hope Jey Uso is involved in later on tonight.
You're sure you're good? You're sure you feel like it's nothing? I still don't know if I'm on the same page. When we're good, we're great. And unless I can count on you, it's a one-time thing. Your match is gonna be great!
Man, I've got a lot to about her.
Best friend, Bayley.
It's a tag team match. The team of Valkyria.
Lyra's two happen to pick up the win over the Bulldogs. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Big by Battlefield 6. Lyra Valkyria and Bayley, who's their best of friends. The next minute they're at each other's throats. You're flopping around like one of those seagulls out of the sub-2. I played my own death scene.
Can't wait to hear more about this.
It was in a movie that people have heard of. Bayley out here,
just a little ray of sunshine, isn't she, Bayley? But I'm doing. There you go.
Oh, here we go. Bayley's like,
damn, I missed out on the hug.
Team, huh? Oh, Bayley and Lyra continue to, you hear me?
Ruined my night, but I'm going to refocus now.
And their opponents, the team of Roxanne.
The former tag team, Lyra Valkyria, thanks to a distraction out. Australia, out of the Margaret River region, get dip into adrenaline-packed adventures above timber forests and white sand. Light, relax, and recharge. This is Perth, home tonight to and Wade here tonight of the upcoming comedy on Netflix. Son of a donkey. That's
Hollywood career. I'm sure you'd be a shoo-in with that.
Rodriguez against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Been getting these strange text messages over the No, text messages, Wade. That's nice, like niceties and like text messages calling me a creep and an idiot.
I will admit, been a little Jekyll and Hyde version, which I think is the nice version. Got the nice version of Bayley right now. She hugs us both. Michael Cole's here. She stays
here into the corner. Look at this now, Lyra. And now a reversal for Lyra. And the is putting on a show.
And these four have been sneak attacks and beatdowns thrown in.
Women working. There's a kick out by Ron.
Than anybody else this year. Those Wandry are getting sharper week by 2025's most improved.
Down. I think Raquel Rodriguez is done. See here, Lyra though will land out.
Trying to ping pong the situation to be in against someone.
This is one night only, but what if they win?
Probably not a good idea. You need the numbers.
The tag made. There's Lyra now into the corner.
Ever lived right now, Bayley.
As Roxanne pulled Lyra out of the ring, pound away at Bayley. This is turning into a
violent animosity between these four. Machine Bayley and Lyra have been.
Raquel Catching.
You see Roxanne Perez was holding the ankle of that clearly Raquel and
Former tag team champions.
There's history together now, and they as a
Roxanne Perez. These two complement each other. Speed, the power of a Raquel Rodriguez. The prodigy, Roxanne, of this tag team matchup.
Scene, and Roxanne has been under the wing of Unstoppable. Added depth given to her arsenal, Roxanne Perez.
Oh, and Raquel Rodriguez.
Just anyone she gets in the ring with physically.
Raquel hooks the leg on Bayley. The thing with Raquel is she's fought everyone in the ring. So
well, that's how she dominated NXT. I think Raquel happens with superstars. Sometimes take a look now, owning the spotlight.
Raquel up on the second rope trying to fight back.
On the outside of the ring, but a tag here.
Dan had trouble getting through the ropes, but she was still able.
From this tag to Lyra Valkyria, but it might
rope.
Away at the upper back and neck.
Belly to belly, center of the ring. Belly to belly moments ago to Roxanne Perez, the middle champion.
Bayley fresh, Valkyria in there.
Oh, and then that's
Valkyria, such a reflexivity shift over the past year. Incredibly confident, aggressive.
Roxanne, though, sends Lyra into the corner.
Move there from Roxanne, and things were looking birds with one stone. This audience desperately trying to... With Valkyria down.
Bayley now, Roxanne Perez. Oh, right to the by Rodriguez.
Looking pretty damn angry in that ring. And whatever is left. Back into the fight, but there's very little ton of punishment here. And power from Raquel.
Win. Is it enough? And a kick out.
And there is no respite whatsoever.
That's when Bayley was trying to rally Raquel.
Warning to Raquel, but the damage. Massive big boot to the jaw of Bayley.
Roxanne looking to put Bayley away. And Lyra just breaks the...
Who looks dead to the world here.
Elbow shoulder first to the post.
That's one.
And Bayley now takes out Judge.
Slap appears.
Bayley's face when she was just a few feet away from us. Roxanne.
Well, this is that different side to the book. Directly at the Judgment Day.
And now a Rose plan. The Judgment Day.
Lyra Valkyria.
Well,
things were actually used to their advantage.
It was a fun-loving Bayley. Up changed everything. Bayley on the Jets.
Well, after that slap, Bayley just... And Mr. Hunt Bayley completely took it to the Judgment. Inadvertently, I feel like Lyra Bayley and use it to their tag team.
Figured Bayley out.
God, the last 6 months. The last 6 months. 6 months are gonna be the next. It's special. It's something big. Know how. Man, masterful work. Masterful work. Guys, I love you guys, man. What you've become. I'm feeling this from the bottom of my heart. This is weekend of my profession. Marrying my wife, I want you two have grown. Some of my proudest. But I want to take a minute. This is the mountaintop. Air. Very few men understand what this crazy thing. The next step. Cloud 9, man. I'm on cloud 9. They can knock me off that mountaintop.
Well, guys, Maxine Dupree.
Champion Becky having some issues with the official. Now notice in the background the official fan. Maxine slips into the ring.
Congratulations, Maxine. Big Becky Lynch. It looks like that win caught you.
I am ecstatic. The biggest win of my career. Thank you, guys. played my cards right, I could pull off. More importantly, Kathy, I owe a huge... You continue to ride with me, and I cannot...
Well, Maxine, I've also heard some and the WWE Universe.
We'll be facing Becky Lynch. Championship in my hometown of...
You definitely deserve this match. Technically, you are very much looking forward to that match victory and your rise. Best, you deserve it. Let's...
John Cena's last match will be EC on Saturday, the 7th. Again, this Friday with the pre-sale /events to register to be the first. Added John Cena his one time to The Undertaker.
Asking for updates on Rhea and Io. Don't get something, please. You got it. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Here's better if I'd won the match, but you're definitely a legend, and so are you. Let me say it. You created a moment in time.
Champion around here, and it seems like, you know, AJ...
A hammer on somebody else? Yeah, I saw it. Do it in
my match against Rusev next week. It seems like... I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course. The only one defending his championship should defend their tag team championships too. And Dragon Lee, I think that'd be a great idea. What if we do it next week live on Operation? I agree. Dom, you are the man.
I'm the man, but I'll let them know.
Yes, it will. And it's official.
Night Raw live on Netflix will be in the Capitals from our general manager Adam Pearce. Also, next week on Monday Night Raw takes on Becky Lynch.
Next week, Dominic Mysterio. Reward is anything but a reward. Angry Rusev.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, brand new women's crown jewel.
Saturday at Crown Jewel for the Women's World.
Again on defeating Tiffany Stewart, champion. An incredible weekend and ending this championship. How do you feel?
Tan contenta, I feel blessed in WWE history. Campeona. Pero Estefanita, why are you? Espera, been a bad night, but it's not. But it would have been your problem. Everyone seems to forget that I was the last at WrestlePalooza. I should be crown jewel beaten because you will never try and do something about it. I will on my.
I think the whole world will want to see. Keep your guard up at all times.
Ladies and gentlemen, in Perth, full weekend here in Western. On Friday night SmackDown, we were sold out. Tonight on Monday, for a total combined 503. Congratulations to everyone.
Please hit my music.
For one more yeet. Any ill effects of the attack.
But it looks like Jay has escaped this on earning himself that number heavyweight championship next.
The Edo Beach.
Pretty contagious, ain't it?
CM Punk are going to battle it out for him. All three of these men.
Three of those men came to the ring last week. Contender, well, the bosses said you got to
go get him.
Develop the
championship. #1 contenders from San Francisco. Main event.
His t-shirt says it right. Eating.
The whole world can do it. So that's not.
You need a complete overhaul.
Go on then.
Weighing for 200.
What a big championship opportunity. He's never the world title, that is.
Against one. You got two former world who are highly motivated to take this
triple threat role. First man tender for the world title. there belong to CM Punk's entrance. Incredible.
Well, they would never see Punk. You've got him, and you may get a mess if he can get the job done tonight here in Perth.
CM Punk just matched. And for CM Punk, this is very personal before Seth Rollins cashed in the money in the underway. LA Knight, Punk wants his title in Rollins, and here we title.
It's absolutely electric in the industry, battling
animosity between these three. Punk looked like Jey Uso.
Punk, brother Jimmy, well, they got the victory, however.
And he's cut off with a clothesline right off his face with a boot.
On the floor now.
Uh-oh,
even Jey Uso knocked himself into the depth.
Matchup is just under the World Heavyweight Championship.
Three man, and Punk is completely left.
So a Knight have to take advantage, Wade. This one on shoulder, wanting an opportunity. Jey Uso with a kick to Jey.
When it's in the ring. Mission, grab a quick pin.
Jey into the... Meanwhile, Punk starting to drag.
Groggy here is that shot to the jaw from
WWE fans here in Perth. The face of Punk, terrible in to try to eliminate Punk from this matchup. And Punk like a yo-yo here. And that'll be it. Punk will collapse.
So certainly do not like each other, but at least 50% here.
Any alliances you make in a triple threat, Wade, aren't...
So the damage done to CM Punk on the outside.
Pinfall or submission wins.
See the pace just slowing down in this one. Almost impossible.
Here, nice drop.
Just the downwards came LA Knight.
Earlier on, he'll face the winner of... What an atmosphere. LA Knight, CM Punk, and CM Punk has not been able to get into this match.
By both Jey and LA, perhaps aware that Punk is the biggest.
Jey Uso, right hand to LA Knight. Knight delivers. Just feeding off this capacity crowd. Well, you say a ton of Rollins. The latest was SummerSlam, when Rollins title back, and he wants Seth Rollins. Jey Uso with the champion, shocking the world at WrestleMania. Months before losing it back to Gunther. Now with a kick. And what about first ever world title?
Yeah, he's in begging usually because he's been...
A knee over to Jey Uso. And now
ratcheting his way up through the...
A lot, Wade. Who's the best to never win a world title?
Becoming a world champ.
And Punk now with...
The sleep apps, too much left in the tank. Then. Oh, yeah!
Hey, homage! Night time for LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Punk now with inverted DDT, planting additional DDT.
Ooh.
Drop Jey Uso on
bottom rope. You try and ride out a DDT. Yeah!
And a near fall. At one another for an opportunity at Seth Rollins.
I mean, you can't win against any of these. You want to go against the guy who has never been a mountain. Oh, God.
Yeah, but this might be LA Knights drilling them like basketballs. Boom!
Guy who has all the momentum in the world. A second.
Nice word. And
ability on a huge human being. Trey did a hell of a lot of it to go in the garbage. It is wrecked.
Count out in a triple threat match. That's why submission for the win. Big kick to the face of Knight.
In the tank of either man to pick up the pace.
Moment for all three of these men because.
And I don't think turf in LA Knight out of the ring. You can't get.
No, when you may get another opportunity at a World's.
That took a shot from Bronson Reed.
You know, moments ago, Wade Barrett just brought up the attack by Bronson Reed earlier tonight. Can't get involved in this type of stuff. It's cost me.
Off now, or certainly had.
Went for the
side of the head of Jey Uso there.
Now Knight stopping away on Jey in the corner.
Being exploited now by LA Knight.
With the right.
Desperately trying to fight fire with perhaps a little quicker.
LA Knight all the way to the second over. Jey Uso though with an Uso volley. Kicks at it too. A near fall.
Stumbling superplex on Flash.
And there was just this on as Jey Uso thought it was
Jimmy to so many tag teams.
I think Jay may have been going for the spear, and now Punk's
And
blunt force trauma. The BFT opportunity in the world title, and
Jeez! Face first!
Punk is helpless, middle of the ring.
Damaged ribs of Jey Uso.
Hey, sucking wind here. Back to the face, cover. The World Championship. Seth freaking Rollins.
It looked like the nearly man. Uso breaking up the pin, saving. And CM Punk did not need to go to sleep and won new process apparently.
Knocked the grill right out for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Just a sense of destiny. Who is his most mortal enemy?
With a spear to Jey Uso, marching to the ring.
Hitting. This cannot.
Gonna cross the ring, folks. Braun Breaker with
this
neck is cornered. Punk is surrounded.
Big prize. He is the #1 contender.
And CM Punk going over Reed. And Braun Breaker assassination here tonight by Reed, and next in line for his title.
And design. This is what Paul had.
Now mocking CM Punk. He wants to. Rollins said it earlier. 6.
Braun Breaker just.
Oh no.
Tsunami!
Waste by Rollins.
You'll never. You will not. I'm the king. This is my cup. Out of my room.
Oh, highly effective. Eyes.
Well, what did Seth say months and months ago? Absolute power. Seth Rollins, Vision WWE as his. What the hell is going on? He made his choice, all right. Bronson.
It's too late.
Miami's got no choice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Rollins call is now a coup.